Hello, welcome to Dimple's an Arabian journey, sharing recipes every Sundays and on Thursday. Please don't forget to subscribe us and stay connected by hitting onto the bell icon for all the further notification. So today's unique recipe out of the box is egg masala curry, exactly like the one which we order from the dhaba or enjoy eating in a dhaba. Full of flavors and loaded with authentic spices. So let us have a look onto the dry masala section. 1 tablespoon of garam masala powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili flakes, 2 teaspoon of turmeric that is haldi, 2 tablespoon of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 to 2 tablespoon of dry coriander powder, 1 whole garlic finely chopped, 1 tablespoon of cumin that is zira, 1 by 4 cup of oil, 1 by 4 cup of ginger paste, 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi. Let us have a look onto the main ingredients. Here I have taken 2 large onions, finely chopped, 2 large tomatoes, finely chopped, half cup of coriander leaves, finely chopped, and half cup of green peas, these are boiled peas, and 1 cup of tomato puree, homemade tomato puree. Just boil them for 10 minutes, peel the skin off, and blend them into a blender. You just need to blend them into a puree form. And also 4 boiled eggs. These are pre-boiled eggs. So these boiled eggs have to be pricked or poked with the help of a fork or a toothpick, or you can just slit them, give it a slight slit so that it gets sucked up, all the curry, all the spices go inside. These are pre-boiled egg without adding any salt. So let's start cooking. Here I'm adding around 1 tablespoon of ghee, or you can use oil. Place the boiled eggs slowly and very carefully. See that you keep the flame onto the lowest point of heat. To this you can add 1 tablespoon of salt. Then goes the chili flakes. Now add 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Saute them well for good 2 to 3 minutes. Slightly let them get brownish and it gets coated up with all the ghee and the spices. This is the highlight of the dish. Ghee or oil is your choice, but the authentic flavor, just like a dhaba, then you just need to add some ghee, around 1 tablespoon, and coat the eggs with the spices. Post 5 minutes, there will be a visible change in the color of the eggs. So that means it's done, and then you can just transfer the eggs, the pre-done masala cooked eggs, into a bowl, and the remaining masala can be added to the bowl. See that you do not discard them. Please add the oil, around 1 by 4 cup of oil or 3 tablespoon of oil into the same pan. And then goes the zira, that is the cumin, then goes the chopped garlic and the chopped onion. Mix them and saute them well. Cook them onto the lowest point of heat to avoid burning them. Please add the remaining salt, around 1 tablespoon or according to your taste, so that it gets caramelized easily. Our onions get cooked. Please saute the onions for good 1 minute and then simmer it by closing the lid. To this I'm adding the haldi, the turmeric, the remaining turmeric. Then goes the red chili powder, the garam masala powder, and then saute to remove all the raw taste of the masalas. Just give it a quick mix. To this I'm adding the ginger. This is a fresh ginger paste, around 1 by 4 cup of ginger. And saute them for good 2 minutes. The saute process actually enhances the flavor. And to this now I'm adding the tomatoes and mix them well for good 1 minute. Let them simmer. Let the tomato get softened. Here I'm adding only 2 teaspoons of coriander powder because coriander powder usually has a strong flavor. So I'm avoiding too much of coriander. Just add 2 teaspoons of coriander and just give them a good mix. Now I'm adding fresh coriander leaves, finely chopped. Please add the tomato puree. This is the homemade tomato puree. You can use a normal one, the packet one which you get it from any supermarket, and just give it a quick mix. You can add water at this stage, adjusted accordingly. We enjoyed a thick curry paste, so I'm not adding too much of water. Now you can just crush some kasuri methi, crush them well and sprinkle all over the curry. Here I've exactly used 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi. See that you do not add too much of kasuri methi or it tends to make the curry quite bitter. Now the main ingredient, the pre-done masala eggs, can be added to the curry, to the egg masala curry. Post you add the eggs into the masala curry. See that you do not discard the ghee and the spices. Just pour them in directly into the masala. Coat and combine the eggs together with the masala for just good 1 minute. See that the curry gets into the eggs. So you need to just keep on mixing them for next 1 minute. Last but not the least, I'm adding the cooked pre-done peas. These are frozen cooked peas. They have been boiled for 10 minutes. So I'm just giving them a slight mix together with the masala. I just like this combination. It looks good, it looks beautiful, also tastes much better. Now just switch off the flame post 2 minutes. Hope you all enjoyed watching this authentic recipe of egg masala dhaba style curry. If you love and like my video, please do not forget to subscribe us. Serve them hot and enjoy. Thank you for watching, and if you love and like this video, please give us a thumbs up and do comment under the comment section below. Your valuable comments are most welcome. Thank you. Stay connected to Dimple's and Arabian journey.